Well, I want to start by having you take us back to 2006.
On the way to this football game, my friend fell asleep behind the wheel, and I yelled, wake up, and we swerved head first into a telephone pole.
This is Habitudes Autocomplete Interview. First question is, how does attitude affect behavior?
Always having an attitude for growth can show a person the progress that they want to see in themselves.
Yeah, that's good. Brenna.
Kind of taking a step back, when you're working with other people, their attitude affects how you're going to behave and how you're going to react to situations.
Spoken like a student, have you ever worked in a group project where somebody didn't have a good attitude about it?
That's a funny question.
Right? I think we can all agree that choosing your attitude is essential to maturity.
Looking back is powerful, but it's for the purpose of being able to look forward in a much stronger manner.
Absolutely.
If we can answer the question of purpose, we become stronger and we can move in a more robust fashion.
Yes.
Welcome everyone. Today I'm having a conversation with a group of student leaders about the rivers and floods habitude. So floods cause damage, but rivers are useful in many ways. The difference between the two is the focus. So right now, do you find yourself being more of a river or a flood?
I think river, because I think right now I'm prioritizing what I need to, and it's not to a point to where I'm overstimulating myself.
There are times when I'm more like a river and then it becomes a flood, because you can have a river that floods, and I think sometimes that is what happens.
Yeah.
So
And I think it's okay. I think in this life it's not trying to avoid the floods, it's learning how to manage them. It's learning how to deal with them and try to channel them back into that river,
I don't think leadership is as much about a position as a disposition, where you find your natural best you and you just serve it up to the world.
I love that.
Welcome to Habitudes Crucial Questions. Today we're talking about stethoscopes and treatments.
Why is it important for a leader to start with listening? I think it's important for leaders to start with listening because just like the doctors, you can't diagnose someone until after you know what the problem is. So a leader can't lead you to a place that he doesn't know where you need to go.
When you begin with listening, you show others that you really just care for them. As a leader, it is important for us to listen to our audience and the people that we're encouraging and seeking to lead, because if we don't understand what they need and what their voices are crying out for, then how can we provide them with the tools and the desire to lead them into their next?
As we now know from the history books and from James Cameron's blockbuster film, the maiden voyage of the Titanic is remembered not because of its speed or grandeur, but because it sank after striking an iceberg on April 15th, 1912.
Thank you for watching this Habitude video about the iceberg. We hope that this provides a